Even as the cops seem to be groping in the dark as far as apprehending the key masterminds behind the Manesar incident is concerned, headlines today spoke to key eyewitnesses.
Well, these eyewitnesses have talked of a premeditated terror in place.
जो भी उस कैंपस में अंदर जो एडमिन ब्लॉक में जो भी था, उन्होंने किसी को नहीं छोड़ा, सबकी पिटाई की है। और जैसे ही जब उसके बाद लास्ट में करीब आधा थोड़ा घंटा तक पिटने के बाद बुरी तरह वो जब खुद फिर उसके बाद पूरे कैमरे वगैरह जितने भी लगे हुए थे सीसीटीवी सब तोड़ दिए ताकि प्रूफ न रहे। उसके बाद जब वो आग लगा के चले गए, मेरे को ऐसा अंदेशा है कि इनकी शुरू से ही दिमाग में ये बैठा हुआ है एक दिन ऐसा करना है।
Well, this brings us to three uncomfortable questions then.
What made the workers so unhappy that they went on an absolute riot?
How come state intelligence failed to pick up these early signs of trouble is another key factor.
And the third question, did the management leave workers to fend for themselves, which is most crucial here? Were they watching as bystanders?
Well, let's get involved from our correspondent Vijay Kao, who's tracking developments in this story. Vijay, take us through the details. Lots of uncomfortable questions that the Maruti management really needs to come out and answer. But stunningly enough, there's absolute silence that's coming forward from them.
It's quite unfortunate, Nida, and even if you speak to the family of Awanish Kumar, they say that it was very late that the Maruti company approached the family and they didn't have much to offer. All they had was silence. The fact is that on the day when this attack was carried out, when the union leaders attacked the management workers, there were about 15 people in that conference room, Nida, and quite really they must have all seen who attacked Awanish. Now the point is, all these people, some of them are recovering and some of them have already been discharged from hospital. So has the police gone up to them, approached them? Have they been approached? Have their statements been recorded? Because they very well saw the people who attacked Awanish. And we also hear that there was another person who was attacked as brutally as Awanish was, but he was pulled out of that room. Then why was Awanish left to suffocate and die in that room? A lot of uncomfortable questions. Even the police, has the police approached these eyewitnesses? Have they told them that they will get complete protection and have in lieu of their giving the statement of what happened that day? Is the Maruti management trying to convince the police, or in some way or the other convince their own employees to come out and speak the truth? Or is there some sort of a cover-up that is taking place at the BS of the Haryana government? These are some questions that have still not been answered. But yes, because even when you analyze the statements by these people who were there in the room, you could get crucial evidence and crucial clues as to on the identity of the attackers who were there on that day in the conference room, and one of whom could have been responsible for Avinash's death. Back to you, Aditya.
Strangely, as always happens, as always silence is maintained on one hand, the Maruti management comes out and says that they're quite satisfied with the way the investigations are going forward.
Well, Vijay Kao, we'll leave it there with you. Many thanks for having joined us with that live report right now. We'll keep coming back to you for the developments in this story.